Hi everyone, it's me Janine, aka Just. So here I am hanging out in the famous inventory room in the Jaguar slash inventory room. So I'm here to show you guys my progress on my racks that I end up getting for my inventory room, because as you guys know, I've been struggling for a while with the bins, lugging them around whenever I have to find a piece of clothing that's sold, and I have to dig through bins in order to find that piece, and lugging bins around, killing my back. So I finally got my racks. So I got them in the room here right now. So my great husband helped me out putting them together. And as I said in my previous video, I was able to put them long ways one way and have them go in the face a different way. So I was able to fit everything into this room. So I'm going to flip you guys over to show you guys my progress I made in my room, in my famous inventory room in the Jaguar room. And then also I'm going to show you guys the progress we made outside in the backyard with the trees, because as I said, we have a lot of stuff going on between the space in the inventory room and the progress outside with us building our outdoor kitchen and everything, and how I want to get the trees taken away. So the trees are gone, so I'm going to show you guys the before and after. If you guys see the video that I did before, you guys get to see the trees, and then in this video you'll see no trees. So you guys will see the before and after if you guys see the video that I did before this one. I wanted to take the pictures so I can show you the before and after, but I wasn't able to get those processed in time. So yeah, so let's go check out everything. I just realized as I'm looking, because you guys know that I use the camcorder still, right? A little old school here. So I realized the camera's over here, and I keep looking over here. So don't mind me, guys. You know me in technology, I'm like a little off on it. So I'm gonna just go flip the camera right now so I can show you guys my progress. So let's take a look. All right, guys, here we go. Oh boy, sorry about that, guys. All right, so here is the famous racks. Yay! I'm very excited to show you guys this. So this is where I have all my shoes and sneakers. So I have them on top rack, so everything is stacked nice and neat. So you got the sandals and the Eddie Bauer shoes and a few slippers up there, and then those are all the shoes that I cleaned up from Goodwill. So I got those all staged there, and then here's those famous bins. Yes, the famous bins, no more stacked on top of each other. So, and those are all the bins that I've shown you guys in previous videos, so you guys know what's in them. So I got all the women's stuff in these bins, all in bags, and then all the way, the very bottom one is not too bad, because all I gotta do is go and just pull the bin out like that and get out what I need, and then just push it back in. So works out pretty good on the bottom one. And then on this one here, I'm still filling up this one. So this one on top, remember those bins from my other videos? Yep. So I got those up there. And then I actually am going to need more bins, because I thought I wasn't going to need any more bins, but with more inventory that I'm getting, excuse me, that I still have to post that I have, I mean, I will need more bins because I used up every single bin that I have. So you got that bin there is half, partially full, not really, so I can use that bin to keep posting and putting stuff in it. And then that bin has all the men's stuff in it. So I'll show you gander what's in that one. So that's all the men's jeans that I got. So the Dakota utility ones I got in there. I got some zero exposure in there. I got another utility one back there. So yeah, I got quite a few sweatpants and men's jeans, Levi jeans and all that there in here as well. So I gotta go and post all this stuff still. I was posting stuff yesterday, all the women's stuff. I got all those posted, the shorts and everything that I showed you guys in that previous video from the auction. And then that one is all the leggings and stuff. I've shown you guys this bin before. It has all the leggings in it. You name it, it's in there. So, and then we still have the men's bins on this side still. So that's all still the same. I'm not going to touch that. That's going to stay right where it is. I ain't going to mess with that, because it's working, and that's all that matters. I don't have to lift anything except the product that's inside the bin to look to see what I need to pull out that's sold. So it's staying exactly the way it is. It's neat, it's organized. That's all that matters. So, and then my famous racks. I'm just so happy to show you guys them. It's organized. Like, I actually got space on my floor. Look at this. It's wonderful. I get to walk around, walk back and forth with all the space. See, this is wonderful. So I'm very, very, very excited about it. So I'm going to flip you guys around real quick. All right. So here I am again. Sorry about that. You know me and old school technology. So I just want to explain to you guys real quick what just happened today. I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm a little cuckoo crazy because I still have inventory in here that I still have to post. But there was an auction today and I couldn't resist. So me and my husband, we were going back and forth with it and he was helping me out. We were trying to figure out the math real quick on everything to figure out how much I was willing to bid on each lot. As you guys know from other videos that I've shown you guys about how I bid online auctions and stuff. So there was one going on today that I just couldn't resist. So yeah, I know I'm crazy because I still have about a bag of stuff I still got to post and another bin of stuff I got to post. But you know what? When there's good deals, I'm going to grab them, you know? And I got really good deals and I couldn't pass them up. So I actually have the paperwork inside. I should have brought it in for the video. But I'm trying to remember. Okay, so there was 44 pieces on the one auction. And that was all shirts, women's shirts. And I think I had 2 pairs of jeans in that one. Yeah, and it was 44 pieces, and I got it for $181. And the other one was, oh geez, I'm trying to remember again. I know it was like 40-something pieces on that one, and that one had 40-something pieces, I think, in that one again as well. And that one was $180-something on that one. So the total amount was $300 and change total for both lots that I end up winning. So I'm going to go into more detail in my next video. I'll do it tomorrow. So I can actually show you guys it because I'm going to be picking up that tomorrow from the auction place. So when I go there and pick it up and bring it home, I will lay everything out and then I'll go into more detail about the pricing and everything. And so you guys can visually see what I end up getting at those 2 auctions today and how much money I totally spent and what I got for them. And if I was to, and I did my philosophy that I normally say, if I was to sell them for $5 or $9 a piece, multiply it by how many pieces, what kind of profit I would make from it. So I basically did that strategy on it, and so I was end up bidding correctly. So I'm really excited that I end up winning those 2 lots. The best part about it is they're all brand new stuff with tags. So that means it's easy posting for me. All I got to do is scan the barcode, get the information. It makes it 20 times easier posting, because posting clothes is a very time-consuming process if you don't have the proper tags on the stuff and everything. And even that, because you got to take pictures, and you got to take pictures of everything, the front, the back, the pockets, the tags, everything. So it is a long time-consuming process when you do have to post clothing compared to like electronics and little kitchen gadgets and things like that. It's not so as tedious as it is with clothing, but I've been doing it for such a long time, and majority of my stuff is all clothing. I have very few things that are not clothing. If you guys go to my eBay store, which I'm really excited about that too. So I officially have an eBay store. So if you go to Just Jits on eBay, you'll actually see my store. So I actually officially have an eBay store. And the picture, my eBay picture that's on the storefront is Jits. my dog. So everybody has seen in my other videos my dogs and how one of them is named Juts. And my nickname is Juts, so that's what inspired me to name our last dog Juts. And you guys know from all the other videos when I talk about it and stuff about my nickname, and that's why I named my eBay store it and my YouTube name and stuff. But it's pretty cool that you end up using Juts' picture as my main picture on my eBay store. So because that really represents me 100%, because I love my dogs, and that one specific dog, she means the world to me. All my dogs mean the world to me, but she was my last dog that we got that she's named after my nickname and stuff, and it just means a lot to me because she's the last dog that we got after my mom passed away. So it's just a little bit of a different feeling with that dog, so that's why I chose to put her picture on my eBay site. So yeah, so you'll get to see her too. I'm gonna head outside now to show you guys the progress we got on our yard. So since my last video, you guys saw that I had those 3 trees in my yard. Well, they're gone. And it was the most awesome thing to see is them taking those trees down. And I'm so mad at myself because I should have took a video of it, because they took a gigantic crane and they parked it in my driveway. And what they ended up doing was the one guy climbed up the tree, because we have professionals do it, of course. And this guy climbs up the tree and they ended up cutting down one part of the gigantic branch first. And then after that, the dude goes and they hook up the crane to the tree, and then they end up cutting it completely off, so on the trunk. So this gigantic tree is floating in the air up over my house. And they end up carrying it on the crane over my house. I'm looking at this going, holy crap. And the thing goes over my house, and they lay it on my front lawn, and then they just cut it to pieces and throw it in the shredder. And then they did that with the other 2 trees that were in the back, the same thing. They carried them over my house on the crane. So yeah, it's pretty neat. The only time you're going to see a tree flying over someone's house during a tornado or a hurricane, but not during tree removal. So that was pretty wild. But I do have pictures of that I did post on my Facebook thing, but I can also try to post them on YouTube too, so you guys can check it out, because it's pretty wild seeing a tree going over your house, a full-size tree. So yeah, that was pretty wild. So I'm gonna go and show you guys what it looks like now without those trees, and then also I'll show you guys my dogs. So yeah, oh, and then also I have those planting pods. So what ended up happening was, when I was in here posting, my husband, he kind of forgot that I wanted to record it being done. So he ended up building the one pod, and I really wanted to do a video on it so I could show you guys the whole process on how you build the pod, but I'm pretty sure you guys can at least get the idea of it. So we have that one out there. I don't want to show you how big the plants got. So, because it's only been a few days since I've done my last video, and you got to see what these plants look like. So if you guys see the last video I did, you saw that the plants were like this high, this high. You got to look them at now. Holy crap, they're just like huge now. And I just went to the nursery and I ended up picking up an eggplant little plant. So I'm going to plant that well, I have it in the little dome right now, but when it gets a little bit bigger, I'm going to transplant it into one of my other bigger, longer pots that I have in my backyard, because you can't plant a big gigantic eggplant that when they get big, it ain't going to fit into those pods, above ground pods that I showed you guys. So I have to put that into a different planting pot that's a little bit more deeper and bigger, that can withstand the size of an eggplant, how big they get. So I'll show you guys that. So we're gonna go take a field trip now. We'll see the dogs on the way. And also my husband ended up, when he went to the store the other day, he ended up getting more fish too. Because in my last videos, I will show you guys when I walk past into my living room, show you guys my fish, and as I said, that we were down to only like 2 fish at the time, the 2 angelfish and the this little sucky fish. So we just got 2 more sucky fish. Those are those look a little tongue tied there. Okay, they look like catfish, and they go and they suck all the algae out. That's basically what they do. They just suck up everything in the fish tank. So we got 2 of those, and then he ended up getting, I think, 2 more angelfish. So yeah, we'll check them out now. So let's go and take a field trip, guys. Alrighty. So, and I apologize now if I'm a little shaky with the camera. Remember, old school YouTuber here with a good old camcorder. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alrighty, just kill the light. Save on electricity. Alrighty, guys. So let me flip these around here. A little in the dark here. Alrighty. So here we are in the famous living room. Whoops, sorry, Jitsi girl. Okay, so there is famous Honey. Honey girl, yeah, she's having problems hearing us lately, so I gotta tap her so she knows. Oh, there you are. Hi, honey. Hi, honey girl. You wanna say hello? 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 And there's Jitsi girl. Jitsi, you wanna say hello? Jitsi. Jitsi. Baby. Hi, baby. Jitsi. Jitsi, you never say hello. Hello. There she is. There's Jitsi girl. Okay. So we said hello to the kids. So now you guys are going to see the fishies. So here are the new fishes. So there's the one angelfish. And there's the other angelfish. So those are pretty neat, right? And then look at this angelfish. That one's pretty neat. He's all black, but he's got that little bit of silver on him too. And then there's the one sucky. There he is going to town, sucking on the algae. And then, oh, and there's the other one right up there. He's pretty neat, right? Look at all the spots he's got on him. So yeah, he's pretty neat looking. Let me see if I can see him on this angle. Yeah, look, he's pretty cool, right? It's amazing how they just suck onto the whatchamacallit, the fish tank wall. It's pretty wild, right? Oh, what, Betsy? Why are you crying? Let's go see Betsy. Betsy, what you crying for, girl? Say hello. Say hello. Yes, good old Betsy. Yeah, you're going to be playing with Jitsi in a little bit. I promise. Calm down, girl. Come on. Let Mama go in. Oh, Jesus. You know, we have to put the gate up, otherwise, see, she gets too hyper crazy. Calm down, girl. Psycho dog. I got to put the gate up. There we go. Calm down, Betsy. Calm down. Go play with your toys. This is her new toy that she got too, right here. This is from the bark box I told you guys about in a couple of videos ago. That they have these cool toys that are excellent for dogs that have really strong jaws and everything. So yeah, this thing is, she's been playing around with this thing a lot, and as you can see, it's still in excellent condition. I love the bark box toys for her. So there you go, go play. Oh, let's say hello to Ian today. You gonna say hello, Ian? Say hello. Hi. Hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Say hello, Ian. Hello. Hello. You're just gonna keep chirping? Yeah, you guys remember Ian from the other video, right? We were going dance, 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 right? Ian, ready? 1, 2, 3. Dance, 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 dance. You don't want to do that? No? No? Do you want a peanut? Do you want a peanut? Betsy, no peanut for you. Want me to give you a peanut? Yeah? Let's give you a peanut, Ian. He loves his peanuts. I mean, loves them. I know. Don't get at that. That's not yours, Ian. Here you go, Ian. Here. No, you want the clip, don't you? No, 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 no. No clip for you. He's so focused on the clip and not his peanut. Want the peanut? You want the peanut, Ian? Come on. Come on. Get it. There you go. You don't want to eat it, right? Because you get mad. Yeah, he does that when he gets mad. You don't want to. He'll end up dropping it on the ground. Are you going to drop it? Hold it with your claw, Ian. Nope. He ain't holding it with his claw. Nah. He gets fussy like that. Alrighty. We're going to head outside. Go look at the trees. Well, used to be trees. I mean, they're still trees. They're just not normal trees. They're just like fruit trees out there and palm trees now. Alright, Ian, I'm going to let you go. Alright, buddy? You go hang out and go bother Betsy, okay? Alright, so let's go. Oh, Betsy. Move, Betsy. There you go. Alrighty. So here we are outside the famous greenhouse. Another beautiful day here in Florida. It's like 80 degrees today. It was a little chilly in the mornings, but we got up to about 80 past couple of days now. So let's go check out where used to be the trees. So right here, remember from my last video? There was a tree right there. It's gone. So no more tree. So me and my husband, yesterday we ended up leveling it out, and we took all the mulch stuff from the tree, all the little, because when the guys were done taking down the trees, they actually took a grinder and grinded the stumps down for us. So there's no stumps left in the ground. So we end up taking all that stuff out and end up putting it in the part of my driveway where it slumps down, so I end up getting rid of it there. So check this out. No more tree. It's gone. Look how much it opened it up. I had a clear shot of all the way across the street. Isn't that crazy? So that one's gone. And then, of course, we still have the famous palm trees and grapefruit trees, as I said. And a good old orange tree. But look, the other trees, they're gone. Ooh, the screen door just slammed because of the wind. Sorry about that, guys. So look, no more trees. Remember those two trees that were right here? Gone. Look how much it opens it up. Isn't this crazy? All this sunlight now that comes in my yard, it just opens up my entire yard now. So yeah, because you guys heard me complaining about those two trees in my last video. So now you got that Florida sun coming in now. It's gonna be beautiful. We'll get this. So we just got done this morning. Before I did my stuff, I ended up coming out here. Me and my husband, we end up getting up all the tree debris that was on these both piles and leveled it out the best we could, and then we just put down grass seed on these, and also the one in the front too. I forgot to mention to you guys that we did that. So yeah, everything has fresh grass seed on it, and the mulch and the fertilizer and all that, and we watered it good. So now we'll get grass before you know it growing, and with the sun beating on it all day long, it helps it grow even faster. So yeah, and this is the other pod, guys. So check out the pods. Look at this. Now you guys remember my last video. These were all about, oh Jesus, they were really, really small. They were like about this size, I think all of them were. Look at this. Look at that one in the back. It's gigantic. Now, remember, these were the big man tomatoes, or what do we call those? I forget what we call these, the mountain man tomatoes. Look at the size of these already. Isn't that crazy? So those are the mountain man tomatoes, and then you got the peppers.
Not potatoes.
Did I say potatoes? Yeah, tomatoes. That's funny. I'm saying potatoes. Tomatoes. There we go. And then you got I can't believe how big that one is.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, the hybrid tomatoes. Those are the hybrid ones. And then you got your jalapenos are the first one. Yeah, and the sweet peppers. These are the peppers. Yeah, the jalapenos are right here. See? Those are all the jalapenos. I always pronounce things wrong. See, check it out from a distance. Isn't that crazy how big they got? That is, especially the ones all the way in the back. That's crazy. And then these are the new ones that my husband did. So this is the pod that he ended up building. So I apologize that you guys didn't watch him make that. But yeah, so look how much soil these things take. What, 9 bags of soil these things take in order to fill it all the way up. And so everything's got fresh soil, so this is ready. But at first, he did one of those pods where you got all the seedlings in here first. So he put all the seeds in here, and he numbered them, and he numbered on the seed bag, so we know which, like number 1, which that is, number 2, whatever plant that is. He has it written on the envelope that the seeds came in. So once these start getting to a certain height, then he can transplant them into this big thing right here. And then that is my eggplant plant that I just picked up today. So we're going to keep that in here, and then when it gets to a certain height, I'm going to transplant it into the big flower bin that I'll show you when I walk back to the other side of the house. But yeah, so now we got 2 of them kicking. So we got that one. It's crazy when you look at it from this angle. See how tall they got? Isn't that crazy? It's a little windy today. But if you look from a distance now, my yard, from all the way back here, you guys can get an idea on how much it opens up the yard, getting those 2 trees cut down. I'm walking all the way back. Here we go. Isn't this crazy? It just opens it up. So thank God, see? So there's nothing next to my garage except for the palm tree. Now those trees are on my neighbor's yard behind me. So we're going to trim those branches down so they stop leaning over on my garage. So me and my husband's going to take care of that. But look how much it opens the yard. Isn't that crazy? It just opens it up. So I can't wait till the grass starts growing. And then we can start our projects with the outdoor kitchen that we want to build. And that one I'm definitely going to film when we start doing that project. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a little comical. So yeah, because me and my husband, we do projects together. It's funny. We make each other laugh. So yeah, so this is awesome. No more trees, no more trees. But it's crazy because picture this, okay? So when the trees were here, they had a crane come and they tied it, and then they brought it over my house right there, and it just went over my house. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it was nuts watching these gigantic trees go over my house. So yes, my husband, he just put the lids on those things so no buggies get in there and start eating at the leaves on those plants there. So I'm going to show you guys the other thing that we bought about a year or so ago that we planted our vegetables in last year and the year before, which is this right here. Wow. Oh yeah, that's the stuff that he ends up using. And it's industrial and construction grade perlite. Yes. So this is the stuff that he
keeps the soil nice and fluffy.
Oh, keeps the soil fluffy.
So that your roots
This is a gigantic bag of it. So this, he sprinkled a lot of the stuff into those things that I just showed you, those pods, those planting pods. But this is the one. But this is the ones that we bought about a year or 2 ago off one of the shopping channels. You know, me and my shopping channels. So this is pretty cool. They're teal, my favorite color. And so we're going to fill these up. And this is where my eggplant is going to go.
Nope, eggplant's going in that bucket.
In the bucket? What the bucket? Oh, in this bucket, yeah. Yeah, this bucket right here. So this is a planter that the people that owned this house before we moved in, they had these potting plants, pots all over the yard. So this is one of those pots that were left over from the previous owner. And so we ended up using this. So in this one where we had we had a pepper plant in here, and this thing
Lasted 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. It just kept growing peppers all on its own. It was the craziest thing. We thought the thing died, but it kept growing more peppers. It was funny. So that's where my eggplant plant is going to go, and I'm going to have nice sized eggplants so I can make eggplant parmesan. And then these we're going to use for the other vegetables too that I showed you that are growing in the pod. So yeah, pretty neat, huh? So yeah, it's pretty well. The only thing we have to do now is in our front yard we have to fill in where they laid the tree down. It made a few gashes in my yard, front yard, so we just got to fill that in and get the grass growing in those little spots there and there. So isn't this crazy? Look how much it opens it up. This is nice. So yeah, we made some progress. So thank God I got all the stuff out now, all that tree debris, and all that has fresh seeds down there, so we can get grass growing shortly. Because the grass grows really good out here. Like it's really hard to kill things out here because things grow like crazy out here. We have the most fertile lawn and property. I mean, especially where this grapefruit tree is, around the whole entire thing was, when we first moved into the house, this whole thing, you wouldn't even recognize it. There used to be a tree like right here. literally right here, there was like 2 trees mended into one, and it was a gigantic tree. We got that thing took down about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's been a while, and you can't even tell, like, the grass just grew here perfectly. But over here around this grapefruit tree, we had these plants that almost looked plastic. They were red, cone looking things, almost like a honeycomb type looking shape to them, and they were red and they looked fake. They looked like they were plastic. And they were all around here. But
point at the lime tree that we planted.
yes, I was actually walking towards that now. So this is our famous lime tree that we originally bought this when we lived in Indiana, and it could be an indoor tree. So when we moved here, we transplanted it outside, and this thing had gigantic lemons on it. I mean, the things were huge. They almost look like a gigantic apple. They almost look like the size of the grapefruits. Because if you see these grapefruits, these things get to a big size. Look at the size of these things. Aren't they huge? We got really decent sized grapefruits on here. I'm trying to line it up. There you go. See, there they are. See, they're still on there. Got a lot of grapefruits on here. I don't eat all these grapefruits. There's just too many. Like, there's tons and tons and tons of them. Look at them all. It's crazy how much grows on this tree. I had none this year yet. I know, shame on me. I have free fruit here. I'm not even eating it. I keep forgetting to eat the grapefruits, and I like grapefruits. It's not like I don't like it. But this one had like the hugest lemons on this tree. And then up in the front of my house, I have a banana tree, and it's a dwarf one. And about 2 years ago, it actually grew little baby bananas on it. It was awesome. Yeah, but you see these leafy things right here? These things were all over this at one time, so we have to keep plucking these. But picture those leaves all over this area with those fake looking plants. But we haven't seen those in a long time because we keep up maintaining everything. So yeah, so this is our progress we've made. We've got our trees cut down. I got my racking in my inventory room. We got our pods up and ready to get some vegetables going on and planting. So yeah, all good things are happening. So I'm gonna go and get everything squared away, and I will be posting another video tomorrow to show you guys the 2 auctions that I end up winning today. So I will be doing a video tomorrow to show you guys my winnings on my 2 auctions that we end up winning, and I'll show you guys all that in the famous inventory room. Alrighty, so I just figured I'd give you guys an update. So, and I'll do another video tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have it uploaded in time for you guys. Alrighty, so take care, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.